It's so nice and quiet out here, under the stars. Makes me never want to leave.
Oh, how many wings does a cow have? I'm sure that I don't know. 'Cause the ones that I love and I sing of are all on the buffalo. Howdy everyone, welcome to the final episode of A New Frontier. This series has been great.
Yeah, it's been awesome, but now it's ending just like everything else.
Becca's feeling a little down today. It's okay, Becca. Next week we'll start a brand new series and that'll be awesome. This feels like it's about more than just our show. Is something the matter? When did you start feeling this way?
I guess it was yesterday. It was the last performance of our musical last night.
Ah, I see. I think this is a classic case of the post-show blues. What I would recommend is a healthy dose of good cheer.
Please don't. I don't really feel super cheery.
Oh, well, maybe you can read this week's letter from Maple Syrup.
Our last letter from Maple Syrup.
Maybe I will read it. This week's letter is from Annie in Ohio. She writes, "Hi Josh and Becca. I heard the word worship in church the other day and I didn't understand it. What does worship mean?" Annie, that's a really good question. What does worship mean? Worship is when we sing to God or dance or get really excited about who God is. Good to me, so good to me.
Can we do this question next week? I just don't really feel like singing.
What? But worshiping God is great. It's like a great big celebration.
Hooray!
I don't think this plan is working. I might need to think of something else. Becca doesn't seem to be getting into the music. Into the music. That's a great idea. Okay, we'll be right back to ask, what does the Bible say about worship? What does the Bible say? We will find out today. Becca, are you ready?
Josh, is all this really necessary?
Oh yes, it's absolutely essential. Now that's getting into the music. Our story is about a musical mastermind, a verse virtuoso, a man named David.
David loved worshiping God. He even wrote...
Hey, don't give away the end of the story.
Fine. From humble beginnings, a hero emerges. David had to take care of his family's sheep as a child. While he sat in the fields, he played music and sang. He loved worshiping God.
I love worshiping God. God's created everything around me. These sheep remind me of how God leads me. The Lord is my shepherd. He gives me everything I need.
But God had some amazing things in store for David. God said that one day David would be king. The problem was there was already a king and he didn't really like having David around. So David had to run away from home and hide from the king.
Have mercy on me, God. Have mercy on me. Oh. I go to you for safety. I will find safety in the shadow of your wings. There I will stay until the danger is gone.
David still worshiped God and put him first, even when he was afraid. One day, though, David became king.
I'm the king now.
God's promise to David had come true.
Oh, I feel like I could write the happiest thing in the world. God, I will praise you with all my heart.
David didn't have to run anymore. He was overjoyed. Things didn't stay happy forever, though. One day, David did something very, very wrong. He even hurt other people trying to cover up what he did. After David realized how unkind he had been, he felt awful.
God, have mercy on me according to your faithful love. Take away all my sins. Wipe away the evil things I have done. God, create a pure heart in me.
We can read these songs that David wrote in the book of Psalms in the Bible.
See?
See what?
No matter what happened, no matter what he was going through, David worshiped God and wrote a song about it. You're feeling sad about your show ending, right?
Yeah, it feels like part of my life is missing.
And that totally makes sense. But you can still worship God while you're feeling sad.
How? I mean, I don't really feel much like singing or being super happy.
You don't feel like singing? Well, I wonder, worship without singing? I'll have to look into that. But we'll be right back with more of A New Frontier.
Hey everyone, welcome back to a new... Whoa.
Sister, did you know that many words have more than one meaning?
What do you mean?
Exactly. The word mean can mean things. Well, it could also mean things that aren't so mean.
Okay, my head is already spinning.
Wait till you hear this one. If a spring fell into a spring in the fall, would the spring fall up in the spring?
Okay, what's your point?
Exactly, yeah, now you're catching on. Point is another word that
Josh!
means... All right, hold on to your spurs. The word worship can mean many different things. We normally think of it as meaning worship music. Jesus, you're good to me. However, worship isn't just about music. In fact, the word means something different altogether, especially when we're talking about God.
Okay, so what does the Bible mean when it says worship?
Well, what do you know? That's the same question that Annie asked earlier. Well, I did some learning and I found out that worship in the Bible means putting God first by trusting Him and loving Him. Some people did that by singing songs, other people did that by writing about Him, and some people did it by praying about all the good things He's done.
I did kind of think of worship being all about the music, like the Psalms. So does that mean that anything could be worship if we're putting God first?
I think so, yeah. It kind of hit me when we were telling the Bible story about David earlier. He worshiped God no matter what. And some of his psalms are more like poems about how sad he was. Like Psalm 13.
How long must I struggle with my thoughts? How long must my heart be sad day after day? Wow, I felt like that.
There's more though.
But I trust in your faithful love. My heart is filled with joy because you will save me.
I think that's what worship is. It means celebrating God, but not just by acting happy. When David was sad, he worshiped God by remembering all the good things that he had done. And when he was angry, he worshiped God by remembering that he was always with him, no matter what. Those things are worship too.
Okay, so even though my show ended, I can remind myself that God's love will go on forever. That is really helpful. I've got another way to say all that. I can celebrate what God has done. Worship can mean singing super fun music, but celebrating can also mean remembering that God has already done so much for us, and He will always be with us no matter what.
Taking time to remember God is one of the best ways to worship Him. Whether that's singing songs about Him, or writing about Him, or praying to Him, or remembering Him in a different way.
I think I'm gonna try writing a letter to God about how I feel. And then we'll be back to play a game.
Welcome back to A New Frontier. It's time for Where in the World Does This Music Come From?
In this game, we're going to hear a style of music and we have to guess where in the world it comes from. But to guess, we have to throw these darts at that map. Whoever's dart is the closest wins that round.
It's gonna be tricky, so Don't try this at home.
All right, DJ Rye, give us the first song.
Ooh. There's mallets in this.
Oh. It's like a xylophone and like a spring sound.
Ringing like a frog.
I hear the jungle around me.
I see the monkeys.
There's an ocean nearby. I smell the sea salt.
Smell it. You can smell the water. I'm gonna go for the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Maybe somewhere between Africa, South America. Not really sure. That's not even close.
Nope.
Here we go.
Oh, West Africa.
Too bad I didn't get where I was aiming. Let's check it
I
out.
was super wrong. Mali. Right there.
Oh!
We might need a measuring tape
No,
here.
you are for sure the closest.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Not even.
Yep,
a
I'm
question.
definitely close. Come on, Ryan. Here we go. Ooh. Can we just dance to this one?
Hey, you throw first.
Oh, right. Okay. That's Africa.
Well,
Whew. I'm just gonna go right there. That's what I wanted.
interesting choice. Nope, I wish.
That's not what you wanted.
Completely west. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness.
Fado music from Portugal.
See, that's where I
Okay.
was trying to,
Yeah.
you know, that general area.
Yes.
I think yours is definitely the closest since Portugal is right there.
Right there.
I need a win here. Play me one I know.
Okay. Electric guitar.
This feels modern.
Feels modern, bluesy, perhaps.
Feels familiar.
It feels
Ooh.
like I know what this is. Like I've heard this song a
Yeah,
thousand times.
No, I was thinking that too. Like, it feels like it would, you know, be around.
Yeah, like this is the sort of song that when you go to the grocery store, you hear it just playing.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
In the.
All right. Whoa!
Don't try this at home.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Louisiana. All right. I think that means you won.
I think I'm the closest.
Yeah, let's
check
go
it
make
out.
sure.
Woo!
You're definitely closer.
I got that one.
Well done.
Your other
Cajun.
dart is way over there.
I'll go get it.
Hit the DJ.
Oh, yes. It's a different form of scale in this one. I know where this is from.
You clearly have a musical advantage here, as we're seeing. So I'm just gonna kind of throw my darts, or try to.
I'm not gonna tell you where.
I'm just gonna see where you're trying
No,
to go.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm going, and then you'll have to guess.
Okay.
Hwah!
Okay.
Was I going for that?
I think you were trying to go a little farther east. Oh no.
Oh! From Indonesia. Okay, I was wrong with my guess. I was thinking it was Middle Eastern. Southeast Asia. Indonesia is right here.
Oh, you are still the closest!
Yeah, but like to this part. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm still closer. Okay, last one. Last chance. Ooh, brass. And a harpsichord.
Okay, I think I know where I'm gonna try and throw.
Okay.
I think I want part of Europe, but like near Spain, maybe?
Spain, okay,
Ah.
sure, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
not so bad.
ugh,
Okay,
at least it wasn't, you know,
Yeah.
in Antarctica.
you know, something like that. I'm gonna go for like Russia. Eastern
Ooh.
Europe, I think.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
You got close
Apparently
to
you need to
Spain.
grunt to make it work.
Whoa.
I was right, but was
Let's
I
go check it out.
closest?
Probably. Yep, that would be you.
Yep.
Man, what a fun game.
Oh, yes, I'm so ready for s'mores.
Me too. You know, I'm also grateful that I learned that I can worship God no matter what. I mean, God is still the same and he still loves me no matter how I'm feeling.
I like remembering that too. I wonder if they had s'mores in the Wild West.
They're actually invented in Egyptian times.
Really? You mean they had